Hey everyone, Laura with my very own quilt shop. I've got my stepson's college quilt all basted. Side note, try as I might, I could not get all the puckers out of the back. It's a huge quilt. I tried my best, I redid some sections, and I'm calling it good. So now I'm ready to start the quilting. I thought I would do a little demo of my absolute favorite tool for straight line quilting line marking. This quilt is huge. I'm under a time deadline, so I don't have time or inclination to try to free motion quilt it. It's just a little too big for my skill set right now, so I'm going to go with a straight line design. So let me get this pointed down. So what I've decided to do is this point right here is pretty much the exact center of the quilt. So I'm going to do a radiating straight line design overall over the whole quilt. So this little tool right here is called a Hera Marker. It is my favorite tool for marking quilting lines because you don't have any lines to remove. You don't have to worry about iron, steam, water, whatever. Straight lines, this is my go-to. So I've got my big ruler. These are 2 inches finished, so I'm basically going to mark, and all you do is just press lightly, and you will get a crease. You probably can't see it on the video, but there is enough of a thin creased line for me to quilt on. So I'm going to do that all the way across the quilt, and I'm first going to quilt this direction, and then this is the center from this direction, so I'm just going to basically ditch quilt this one line. Then from there, I'm going to go edge to edge. I'm going to get a 45-degree angle using my ruler here. So there's my 45-degree line. So my next lines I'll quilt will be here, and I'll extend those out to wherever they go on the edge. And then I'll fill in lines, and it'll be a radiating design. So again, the Hera Marker looks like this. You just press lightly, and it makes a very thin crease. When I demoed it for a customer, they also commented, oh, I could mark sewing lines for half square triangles. That would also work. I've never used it for that, but it would be great. So this is my go-to for marking straight lines, and I have no lines to remove. Next step, I'm going to be selecting the thread I'm going to use to quilt those straight lines.